yes, baby. What's going on? Hello, and welcome to, what's today? Monday. Welcome to Monday.
Monday.
It's Monday. Good to see you guys. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is...
The Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida.
Here we are!
Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday. We do it free. That is true. And tonight we have a really special guest, our good friend Brian Betke from the Promised Land, California. That's right. Where Shelly hailed from for quite some time. She's very familiar with California. So we got our man Brian Betke joining us. He just released a brand new album. We were just streaming a couple tracks in pre-show. It was hard to choose.
Good stuff.
It was hard to choose. I'm like, you got 10 tracks. We need to choose 3. I'm like, I love this one. I love this one. I like that one. That one sounds good. I like this one. I like this one. I'm like, Brian, why are you putting all this pressure on me, dude? It's not good. I got enough pressure on me. I don't need your additional pressure to choose 3 of 10 fantastic songs.
He's like, oh, I like that one. All right,
yes. You got it.
That's the one. We're going to play that one.
So we're going to be chatting with Brian in just a little bit. We got a little bit of a wrap up to get through. A lot of people to thank. So welcome to Monday night. We appreciate you guys. Kevin B. Blood, good to see you. Cersei, I learned how to say your name properly. I apologize for calling you Cirky. Cersei sounds much nicer.
That was a happy accident. It was.
I'm glad that happened. What's up, Cersei Roddenberry? Sounds like a superhero or a supervillain. Either or. I'll leave it up to Brian to let us know which one it is. Eric Young's good to see you, my man. Allison Basie in the house. Great to see you.
He calls it Smonday too.
Smonday. Glendale, just to let you know, man, we responded to your email for a kitchen crashing, so just throw us a response. I added a couple dates in the response for you to choose from, so just let us know and we'll be there, my dude.
Guys, it's that easy.
That's really it.
Send us a message.
Very, very simple.
We're like, here, you can come. We can do this date or this date.
Very simple.
And then boom.
That's right, man.
We in your kitchen.
Up in your kitchen. So yeah, man, we're gonna be chatting with Brian Betke. That's this is his page right here on Spotify. We're gonna navigate you guys there. He's got some fantastic stuff. That's actually what it looks like in real life. That's a real life picture.
Without a hat on.
Yeah, without a hat on. He's got this fantastic frosted tips.
That's a cool hat if that's a hat.
I want a hat like that.
I don't think it's a hat.
I would buy a hat like that. If it was like, yo, frosted tip hat, I would rock that shit. Kyle Nunez, good to see you. Kyle, I'm going to message you after this. Ran into a little tiny snafu, but I'm going to get in touch with you and we'll figure it out. I shared it with the Commodore before. My head almost blew up when we ran into it, but we're going to find some way to solve this issue. So I'm going to message you after the show.
We're going to figure it out.
That's right. Unless you try to get them to Maine. Right, Kevin B. Blood? I hear you, dog. So hope you guys are having a good one, man. Thank you guys very much for spending some time with us. I saw Eric Young's in here. We're going to be chatting about our show this past Friday with Eric and Voodoo Valentine, which was a lot of fun, man. We had such a good time with Eric. The food was fantastic. But let's get into what happened last Monday. We were really, really fortunate to have Justine and the Unclean, Justine Kovault from Red on Red Records, joined us last Monday, and she played us 3 different bands, 3 different tracks from a event that she had happened this past Friday, which was super cool, man. So we rocked a little supernova for you guys, but we did get to chat with Justine. We talked about 3 bands that are on her record label. One was called the Jacklights. We played a song called Winter from the Jacklights. Also, Kid Gulliver, we played Beauty School Dropout, which was an awesome video, man. That was really, really cool. That was kind of like retro style, little 3D animation to it. It was really awesome. And then we did a non-dramatic breakup song by Linnea's Garden. And I got to say, the cool thing about that is most of those artists from those bands were in the show on Monday night, just to show you guys how connected and how supportive not only they are of the people that they work with and the direct record label that they work with, but of all the other affiliates that they partner with as well. It was really, really cool. Yeah, it was really cool to see them all on there. And they all love Justine. We had a really good time. We were fortunate. Justine debuted a brand new song for us called You Don't Understand Angels Until You Understand Me. But it was really cool. She had never played that for anybody. It was a totally unreleased track. She released it here for you guys last Monday, which was really, really awesome. And then we streamed 3 other bands, 3 brand new tracks from them as well. And they all participated in an event this past Friday, which from what I understand did really, really well. And everybody had a really great time, which was super cool, man. Super cool. I always like to hear when events actually happen and everything goes as planned. There's always little things, but, overall, the fact that it even happened is a big win. Oh, that's right.
Hell, last year, a lot of stuff didn't happen.
Also true.
The fact that it happened is, and then it went smoothly.
Yeah, super smooth, man. Super smooth, like butter. You in the butter zone, baby.
Yeah.
But it was we had a really good time last Monday. Justine was super cool. It was the second time that we had her on the show, and Justine ended with Margaritas and Secondhand Smoke, which is a huge favorite.
She played that the first time she was on too.
A lot of people love that song. That's one of the big ones. People absolutely connect to that song. They sing along. They have a great time. And if you guys listen to it, you'd understand why it was a sing along. So are the other songs, especially Beauty School Dropout. out. Like they were actually typing it, beauty school dropout in the chat, like as it was going on, which was really cool, man. So we had a really good time last Monday with Justine. We closed with the album cut of Wasting Time. So that was the 5th track on our debut album. If you guys want to pick up one of those, head over to kitchenkillaz.com. You can find it on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, all the digital distributions. If you want a hard copy, just you can purchase it right from the website. So we were working on international shipping. I didn't realize how expensive it was to ship a CD to the Netherlands. Very. We're learning. we're getting there. We're getting there. Jay was like, the Commodore was like, can't you just put it in the pocket of somebody on the boat? like
hey man,
I'll
give you $20. You just take this. Take this with you.
You just drop this off at Kyle's house. Kyle. Yeah.
No, all he's got to do is mail it when he gets there.
Yeah, that's it.
Just put it in the mail when you get there.
Just right in there.
There you go.
I don't know if that's how it works, but we're looking for somebody that's headed over to the Netherlands on a boat. That's leaving sometime soon.
Or a plane. I mean, it could be a plane.
Yeah, it could be a plane. Whatever. Or
CDs aren't pressure sensitive.
They
I don't
don't
think.
have to be. No, that's fine. You can ship them. That's no
They're
big
actually
deal.
more sensitive to water.
Yeah.
Especially salt water. So
that's very true.
Let's look for a plane.
That is very true. So last Monday was an absolute packed day. Thank you guys for joining us, man. A huge shout out to Justine for joining us as well. Justine Koval did an absolutely fantastic job. We got to listen to some really good jams last Monday. That was a lot of fun. That was the first time we had a record label guest on that also featured music other than their own from the record label, which was really awesome. So we got to chat with Justine and introduce you guys and ourselves to some really great music from 3 bands, the Jacklights, Kid Gulliver, and Linnea's Garden, which was really cool. Moving on to Tuesday, we had a poll, pickety poll, baby. You want to chat about the poll, Commodore? Are you? I'm going to take a drink of this water and hydrate properly.
The poll. It happens every week, y'all. 5 songs.
That's
you
right.
push the buttons.
Push it.
If you see a song that you like, you're like, oh, I like that one.
Boop.
Oh, I like that one too. Boom.
Boop.
You just got to do it twice. You can
That's
do
true.
it 7 times if you want.
Yeah, if there's 7
I think
songs to
you're
choose from.
unvote a couple if you do it 7 times.
You
though.
can click 7 times. Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, you just
100%.
go on, off, on, off. There.
Yeah.
It'll end up clicked.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an odd
because
number.
it's odd.
Yeah.
1 is on, 2 is off.
Yeah. So push as many times as you like.
Yeah.
The key ingredient is go to our
want the
Facebook
boops.
page and check out the songs. Every Tuesday at noon, we put up some songs that you guys can vote on. Not because we want you to be able to touch this. Well, it is because we want you to be able to hit the little boops, but the main reason is so we know what you like to hear.
Also true.
I want to know.
Yeah, man, that's
I
right.
wanna know.
Glendale.
We wanna know.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we want to know. We want to know what you like to hear. We want to make sure that we're appealing to our target audience, which is you.
Yeah. So last week we had 5 songs. We always do. Well, not always, I guess. We do two originals and 3 covers.
Yeah, last week we did.
Last week we did.
Yeah.
So If I Killed Someone for You by Alec Benjamin.
Yep, you got it right.
Yes.
You got it
I
right.
wasn't
Not
reading-
Alec Baldwin.
I wasn't reading it this time. Long Day by one of my favorite bands,
Long
Matchbox
Day.
20.
That's true.
Good band.
That's true.
Oh, Rob Thomas.
Yep.
Man Crush. Come Down by Bush.
True.
Everybody loves Bush. And the 2 originals, Walking Man, which was featured on I Got This.
The movie?
The movie.
And then we went to in Pennsylvania, David Vincent Bob. Right?
Right Before Your Eyes.
Nailed it.
Right Before Your Eyes. Walking Man is featured. The album version is featured
true.
on Right Before Your Eyes. It plays at the ending credits. It's a great movie. You should check out that movie. Huge congratulations to David Vincent Bob.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What an honor to
Yeah,
share
that was
your
super cool.
story.
Yeah.
And Sunkissed.
That was a close one. Last week was a close one, dude. But winning because of you guys, because of the votes.
Sunkissed did it.
That's right. We rocked both originals. KitchenKillaz originals beat them out. Walking Man and Sunkissed took the 2 top spots, baby.
Yeah.
Then we did a little flip the pick, which landed gold side up the 147th time because the 146 times before that were just testing. We were just making sure that the pick was not, it was balanced and it wasn't weighted on one side. We're not cheating. We want to make sure we were very clear.
It's got to leave the thumb just right. And
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
not, it's a false flip.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. We want
You
true
can't-
flips here.
You can't rely on the false flip.
No,
you got to
you
do
can't.
it again.
Completely unreliable.
And then when you see the gold side up,
Yeah.
then
You know it was a good flip.
it was a good flip.
That's it. That's how we do it.
Because It landed
Listen,
the way we wanted it to.
We make the rules. That's the fun part about this. We're going to do it again today.
Uh-oh.
don't even know why I flip the pick anymore. I think it's funny. Flip the pick. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. It's fantastic. So we did flip the pick. We did a little Supernova as well, which is the latest original from KitchenKillaz. We just released that a couple weeks ago at Jeff and Lainey Lerner's house, which was super cool. So we've been playing it ever since. But quickly becoming one of my favorite songs to perform. Lots of fun, man. And then we did the album cut. We did Elevate, the album cut from our KitchenKillaz album.
Oh, that's when I spilled water all over the table.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Ironically, because
Off
I was trying to grab my guitar to play Elevate because I wanted to play it, forgetting that we're playing it from the album.
We're doing the album
I
cut.
didn't even need my
guitar.
And I knocked over the water.
Yeah, it was okay. Everything was fine.
None of the electronics were damaged.
Yeah, we moved everything very quickly. We got everything picked up very quickly. We had a fantastic team in the house, and they were like a pit crew.
I don't know if this is on purpose, but
like
now there's a towel on the table.
It's on purpose. So we had a really good time last Tuesday and Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for voting in the poll. We got another poll going up tomorrow at noon. We also have our Patreon post going up tomorrow at noon as well for this Friday. This Friday is going to be Killaz and Chaos. We are going to be launching, or actually we're going to be partnering with the great patio furniture, Patricio Solano from With a Side of Chaos. He's going to be launching the Chaos Network. And this Friday we have 3 cooks in the house cooking 3 completely separate meals. And then they're going to fight to the death at the end to see which one wins. That last part isn't true. But I'm really excited to talk to you guys.
I get to eat 3 meals?
3 meals.
Oh
yeah, we got some heavy hitters in the house this Friday, man. We're really looking forward to it.
Game.
What's up, Dana Ricker? Good to see you, my dude. So this Friday is going to be really cool. We got Killaz and Chaos. I'm going to be hanging out with Patio Furniture. We got a fantastic group of incredible people that will be joining us as well this Friday, which I'm super stoked about. So you guys got to hang out. This Friday is going to be a lot of fun, and that will be posted in the Patreon post tomorrow.
That's
at noon.
here.
That's right here. Right here, baby. The setup will be a little different.
We're going to be...
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It won't look exactly like this.
Yeah, no, it'll be a little different. It'll be a little different. We're gonna figure some things out, man, but it's going to be a good time.
But we're going to be in the casa.
That's right, baby. We're going to be right here. We haven't been here in quite some time, which I'm excited for.
I love it.
Eric Young says, why was I not invited to the knife fight? Because it's not a knife fight, and you would bring a knife, and that's why you're not invited, sir.
Ooh.
That's what's going on. What's up, Willow? Good to see you, my man.
We don't want people to die.
Yeah, we want people to die, Eric Youngs. I said fight to the death. He's like, I have a knife. Okay, calm down. It's easy, man. But yeah, man, we're looking forward to this. We're looking forward to this week. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we got a poll going up. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Last Thursday, we prepped for last Friday's show, which again we celebrated Voodoo Valentine. Our good friend Eric Youngs. We were out at the Dark Door Spirits Distillery. Dark Door Spirits Distillery. We got to hang out with our very good friend Matt.
DDSD?
DDSD. I like DDD, Dark Door
I
Distillery.
Thought it was just Dark Door Distillery.
It was Dark Door Spirits, and then I asked them, are they Dark Door Distillery? They were like, yes, but they really pushed the DDS, so I'm assuming it's Dark Door Spirits Distillery.
Okay.
But I like the triple D. Yeah. So does Colleen and Circe. Yeah, we know what's up. So it's it's one of those things where we had a really good time last Friday. Eric is fantastic. We worked with him before, a couple different times actually. We got to work with him on a Voodoo food fight, which was super cool. That was a couple months ago. Actually, it was like September, October of last year, which was a lot of fun. We got to meet some fantastic people. We even got to hang out with the owner and operator of Pinch and Petty. Yeah. He said he was going to write a song for everybody. He was there with some really cool people. We got to hang out with Matt. Spider was there as well. There were some fantastic people that were there on Friday night, man. I had a lot of fun. The food was
Can we talk
incredible.
about the food?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah, let's run right down the menu. Did you get to try the bacon fat fries?
Yes.
Oh man. They were wedge potatoes and they were kind of like cooked in bacon fat with the zing sauce, which is homemade zing sauce, and topped with green onions. Very simple, nothing too crazy. Fantastic texture, amazing flavor. It was awesome, dude. What did you think of those?
They were good. It was a lot of potato.
It was a lot of potato. Would you have preferred a different sauce potato ratio?
I don't think I had any zing sauce on mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, the zing sauce puts it over the top.
I caught the fat flavor.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
But I didn't get a lot of zing sauce.
Oh yeah, you got to get the zing sauce,
I
dude.
think that's why I'm
I wanted to
here.
dip the potato in the zing sauce because when I took a bite on camera at the show on Friday night, it was awesome. I could have used more zing sauce. Eric Young's more zing sauce. Can we buy the zing sauce? Is it possible to purchase the zing sauce because it was fantastic? We also had the voodoo shrimp. I didn't get the. Oh no, I did try. No, you tried the voodoo shrimp.
I did.
How was the voodoo shrimp?
It was amazing.
That was a Gulf shrimp, Trinity.
It took
garlic.
It took me a minute to peel it though.
Yeah, I saw that. 813 tequila.
I'm not really good at it.
Thyme, lime, butter, the black seasoning on Cuban bread, which was really good. The presentation was fantastic. Usually with stuff like that, when they're like pre-peeled, what I do is I grab the tail and like you open the butterfly part of it. If you push the tail, the shrimp just pops right out. I've eaten thousands of shrimp. Probably that's true.
That's why you should have done it.
Well, I try not to eat. I got a lot of singing to do.
It was actually more about my hands getting all dirty.
Yeah, and then Josh Mullis, because he came with us, the Magic Foot. Josh Mullis popped up and threw you a napkin. I think he even popped in and was like, "Here you go, Commodore, on top of it, baby, on top of it, baby." Eric Young says, "What? Not enough zing sauce? Somebody is getting fired, baby."
Oh my god!
He also says you'll be able to purchase zing, and the recipe will be included. That's what I'm talking about, Eric Young. That's awesome, baby, dude. I got to tell you, man, the ranch dressing, the zing sauce, all of his seasonings. Eric Young's doesn't play around. The Voodoo Chef, you can Google him, look him up on Facebook. They have a fantastic website where you can purchase your own seasonings. We have 3 bottles of dirt here, or 3 containers of like the dirt seasoning. We have 1 left, and it's only about 50% full because I put that on everything.
We're about to put it on something tonight.
We're about to put it on some grass-fed ground beef burgers, baby.
Yep.
Yep.
With sharp cheddar cheese.
Oh, we got to do the sharp cheddar. So it was fantastic. We had such a good time on Friday night. Dark Door Distillery was awesome, dude. It's so much fun to be there. We were really thankful that Josh Mullis was able to join us. The great Magic Foot. He used to reside right here with us as a KitchenKillaz roomie, and we were really fortunate to have him on a lot of Friday nights, especially during quarantine time when people weren't allowed to travel and people were worried about doing really anything. Josh stepped up and created some absolutely incredible meals for the Friday nights. We were really, really fortunate to have him join us for Friday night.
He was a hell of a presenter.
Oh, yeah.
The food always looked
He told me
amazing.
That was one of his favorite things that he was discovering is he loved plating the food. That was one of the best things that he loved to do was just plating the food.
It was awesome.
About that presentation because we'd have that other camera in the kitchen and he'd have it lined up with all the different plates and everything. Super, super cool, man. What was your favorite part about Friday night?
Oh, I was waiting for you to get to it.
Oh, the badass?
The badass.
Yeah, because I had the, let's see, I tried the bitch. I didn't try the badass. That was a burger, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let you describe that one because I saw, let me give you my perspective. The Commodore had the burger. I look down, I plug in a microphone, I look up, the Commodore doesn't have the burger. Like, that bitch disappeared so fast. I thought either he dropped it, an alien stole it, or he ate it in 2 bites. It was freaking incredible.
I did not breathe in between bites.
Who needs to breathe?
No, let's first talk about the flavor, and then I'll tell you why I ate it so fast.
Yeah.
So it was a combination of 80-20 ground beef and Applewood smoked bacon, both ground and mixed together. So it's half beef and half bacon. Are you kidding me?
That's awesome. No, we're not.
That's what we're starting with, folks.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm going to go on.
Oh yeah.
Jerk onions, smoked provolone. Oh my God.
Smoke my provolone.
I need a moment of silence here.
Eric Young's will smoke your provolone anytime
then
you want.
You got some lettuce, some Roma tomatoes.
Yeah.
Quickles.
Quickles, Jim.
Did we decide what Quickles were? Hey, Eric, what are Quickles?
I didn't get to try that. I didn't even really get a good look at it before it was gone, and you were like licking your fingers and throwing your plate away.
Voodoo Chef's FOMO
What's up, Amber
sauce
Crowley?
and a brioche bun.
Oh, the brioche is awesome too. What a great bun! And one of my favorites, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good, especially for burgers, especially for messy sandwiches. The brioche bun is one of my favorites because like it's thick and it kind of like soaks in everything. And a lot of times if you have trouble eating your burger, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you a little hint. Turn it upside down because the top bun is thicker than the bottom bun. So you're going to have a little more stability when you're eating your burger. You're welcome. That's right. We're here to educate. That's what we're here to do.
You know it's a good burger when you bite into it. You're holding the burger. I usually cut mine in half. I didn't have a chance to cut this one in half because I wanted to eat it so fast. So I grab the burger. I take one big, huge bite, and I try to get all the ingredients in the first bite. So it's got to be big, you know?
Yeah.
And immediately, I have sauce dripping down, juice dripping down both of my hands. And I'm
all
like,
the things.
oh my God, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Melted smoked provolone. It was so good. The jerk onions. I'm not a big fan of raw onions, so the fact that these were jerk onions made my freaking day.
We have Quickles. He said they're Fat Boy marinated cucumbers. Quick pickles. Quick pickles. I would eat those just by themselves. Like, can you just make me a jar of Quickles, Eric? Can I buy that too? We're going to buy everything. We want to buy everything. We're going to buy it all, baby. It's going to get crazy. I want your Quickles. I want your zing sauce. I want your seasonings and the ranch dressing that you said we cannot buy, but you're going to give us the recipe. Bottle it. People will buy it. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
I would buy it.
That's true. So
two
all
bites
around,
in.
All around a fantastic burger.
Yeah, it was really good.
All right. So awesome. Loved it. It was my favorite thing that I tasted of the entire evening. Okay.
Yeah.
However,
I
hadn't eaten in like 10 hours. And we got there and we had just
tight.
enough time.
We were tight, yeah.
We had plenty of time to set up.
Yeah, we were
But
tight,
I
man.
wanted to set up in enough time for me to also eat.
I gotcha.
That only left me like 7 minutes to devour an entire burger.
Which he did.
I fucking did it.
I think you were almost done the burger, and I came up and I tapped Eric on the shoulder. I was like 2 minutes because we were like 9:03.
And I was walking to the bathroom to wash my hands.
But it was I didn't get to try that one, but I lived vicariously through the Commodore, and I fell in love with that burger, which was absolutely fantastic. We pretty much tried everything that was up on stage, which was really cool. Eric brought everything up in between songs. Which
You got
was really
to try
tasty.
the bitch.
Oh yeah, man, that was the
Put the bitch in your mouth.
I was kind of like the Commodore. I hadn't had anything to eat in a really long time, and it was setting to the side. And even though it was not like hot and fresh off the grill, it was still absolutely incredible. There were the apples were my favorite part of that whole thing. On the bitch was balsamic blistered chicken, caramelized onions, smoked Granny Smith apples. Yes, the house pimento, which we've had before. When Eric was here and he cooked here, he left us some of that house pimento. I put that shit on everything.
I ate it out of the container.
It was so good. We were eating it by like the spoonful. We would just take a spoonful and then we would nibble because it was so fantastic.
Guilty.
Also with the garlic aioli on the brioche bun, the bitch was absolutely fantastic, Eric. That was an incredible sandwich. I definitely recommend if you guys ever have the opportunity to try any of Voodoo Chef's food. Right now I'm going to go through my phone before the show's over, dude. I'm going to toss you some dates. Let's see if we can get you back in the kitchen, my man, because we miss you. But it was absolutely fantastic. It was so good. We had a bunch of different food, and I think you even tried the 5 food groups. Did you get to try the dessert at the end? Remember, he brought it was like a cupcake, like a little yeah. And the 5 food groups. I didn't know that it was a dessert. I thought he was just telling us what the 5 food groups were.
Yeah,
I thought it was informational.
I just learned that right now.
Yeah. So it was butter, bacon, caffeine, carbs, and bourbon, and Voodoo Chef decided to turn it into a freaking cupcake. I mean, that's some awesome stuff. I would say between liquor and bacon, that was in absolutely everything. There was bacon and liquor pretty much in everything that was served Friday night. The food was fantastic. The drinks were really good as well. Matt from Dark Door Spirits was slinging it, baby. We had old fashions all over the place. We had rum, we had vodka, we had bourbon, bears, lions, tigers.
Dude, I had one
drunk.
I had one of those old fashions last time we were there.
Me too.
Oh my! I think I had a couple.
Super tasty, dude. They're really, really, really tasty, man.
Drive home.
I don't think there's a single thing that we've experienced when we have gone to Dark Door Spirits that hasn't been absolutely out of this world. The food, the service, the people, the atmosphere, the drinks, everything was just so freaking awesome, dude. It was really good, and this Friday was no different. We were really happy to see Eric, to hang out with the great Voodoo Chef for Voodoo Valentine. This dude gives so much to his community. If you guys have an opportunity, by all means, find the Voodoo Chef on Facebook, on Instagram. Find Eric Youngs, ERIKYOUNGS.
And if you see that he's doing an event at Dark Door Spirits,
do it.
We're hopefully going to be there.
Go there,
because I want to go back.
That is true.
And then just go there.
Yeah. Go there. It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
And drink. Yep. And hang out with us.
Yeah.
We'll play some music.
Yeah, it's really incredible. And you guys definitely won't be disappointed. The atmosphere, again, great. The people, great. The food, great. The energy, great. And the music wasn't that bad. It was pretty good, too. But we had a good time on Friday. So a huge shout out to you guys for joining us on Friday Night Show. We really appreciate it. A huge shout out to Eric Youngs for having us out, man. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
We got back here, and the great Mullis and I waxed intellectual till about 4:30 in the morning on Saturday morning, which was pretty crazy. Then it rained pretty hard on Saturday and rained pretty hard on Sunday. This
I was
weekend was
inside all day
educational.
on Saturday, so I didn't even know it was raining.
Oh my goodness gracious, man, that was crazy. It was nice. It was nice that like you kind of wake up in the morning and you hear the rain outside. You're like, yep, it's. I'm gonna cuddle with Luke and Leia, my puppies. I'm like, hey puppies, let's cuddle. And they were like, yeah, no problem, Dad. They'll cuddle with anybody. Really, they're kind of cuddle horse. Whatever, no big deal. But it was a lot of fun, dude. We had a really good time this week. A really good time this weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody from yesterday. Happy Singles Awareness Day to those single people. We love you. If you need somebody to love you, KitchenKillaz love you a long time. So you just see, Luke and Leia love you too. How fantastic is that? Oh, really excited. Yeah. Oh, I'll chat. I'll chat.
be right back.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Luke and Leia are excited. I guarantee you there's something happening outside that is probably completely inconsequential. But we had a really good time this week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We got a poll going up tomorrow at noon. We got our poll results show on Wednesday. And this Friday, we are Killaz and Chaos with Patio Furniture. The great Patricio with Side of Chaos is going to be hanging out with us. We have 3 chefs in the kitchen, and we will be launching the Chaos Network this Friday. What was that?
What was what? That was dogs barking.
Okay, nothing. That's okay. Exactly.
I don't even check to see what they were barking at. It doesn't matter.
So we have one more thing to do before we chat with our good man, Brian Betke. We have one little jiggity jam to play for you guys, so I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and thank you so much for spending some time with us. A huge shout out to all of our sponsors, Wayne Dench Incorporated, EMS Mobile Detailing, Casador Studio, Tornatorius Cafe and Pizzeria, and
checked.
Lakeland Barbecue, and Lakeland Ice Cream Company. They like to get the Commodore moving. They love to move the Commodore. That's just what they do. He's a big exercise guy. He's trying to get his steps in, trying to close his rings, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, there's something really going. There's something legit. There's something legit going on over there. I hear voices. Oh, I don't know what's going on. FYI, it's the Commodore's birthday tomorrow, so we're gonna do a little birthday song tonight. Is that cool? Good, excellent, fantastic. I'm excited. I don't know what that is though. Hopefully it's for him, but I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah. Luke, you're not that big, dude. Calm down. Oh, you see him in the window right, Beth? Yeah, he doesn't play around. Goodness gracious.
Shelly's still in the feed.
Shelly is still in the feed. What's that? Is that a birthday balloon? Where did that come from?
This is from Shelly.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Now, what is that for? Today's not your birthday, sir. When's your birthday?
Tomorrow.
That's right. Tomorrow's the great Commodore's birthday. He will be 26 years old. We're really, really excited to be able to share the Commodore's birthday with him tonight. This is kind of weird. Normally, the Commodore and I would sing the birthday to other people, but I'm still going to ask him to sing the birthday song along with us, even though he's going to kind of be singing to himself, which is going to be fantastic.
Shelly.
That looks like an ice cream cake.
This is ice cream cake.
By Carvel.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, I'm okay with Luke and Leia barking at that. That's totally fine. That's legit. Oh, goodness gracious. A Carvel cake and grass-fed beef? What? Oh, tonight's going to be a fantastic night. None of that is for you, Luke and Leia. No way. You guys are too loud. You're obnoxious. Little puppies annex, and they'll be fine. Oh, yeah, baby. Shelly Wheeler says, happy early birthday, Commodore.
Thank you, Shelly.
That's right, baby. So, yeah, man.
How old did you tell him I'm going to be?
26. Isn't that right?
No.
27.
Yes.
Okay. I knew I was very close.
That is very close.
I'm very close. Just a couple months, days, minutes off, really.
40.
Yeah, I mean 40 minutes off. That's
40.
not that bad. 40 days off.
40.
Yeah, that's not that bad. 40.
I'm
40.
excited.
You should be.
Everybody, it's like, oh my God, I'm getting so old. It gets,
you're only
it
as
just
old as you
keeps
feel.
getting better.
That's right, man. Smarter, faster.
me?
We can rebuild him.
So good.
Yes. So real quick, we do have a birthday in the house. Would you mind doing a little birthday song for us? Is that cool? Can we do one of those?
Am I singing happy birthday to myself?
Yep.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic, though.
I've never done this before.
I mean, it's weird for me to sing alone to you. It's kind of awkward, but if you sing it with me, I'll feel better about that.
Okay. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Commodore. Happy birthday to
Me.
Yes, that was pretty good, man. Well done. Thank you.
That was super weird.
That was awesome. So before we get Brian on here, we got one song to do. I swear to God, Brian's a real person. He's really going to be here. I know that's who you guys are hanging out with. We're going to shut up in just a couple minutes, and we're going to bring our man Brian on. We're going to be chatting about a brand new album that he has just released. Really excited to chat with him about this. We got a couple tracks we're going to be streaming from, and he is a verified artist on Spotify. You can Google him, Brian Betke, Brianbetke. That's right. I like the BB. Kind of gives you that superhero thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. We got one little jiggity jam we're going to rock, and then it's time to chat with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Brian Betke. But for right now, this next track is titled Supernova. Hope you guys are digging it and having a fantastic night, and thank you guys so much for spending time with us. Here we go. Good.
Oh, there we go.
That little volume thing, they'll do it every time.
I did it.
Those times are seen in memory of nights and lights and harmony, of spaces traded in faded jades, of royal golds and burgundies, with papered gifts and legacy, writing notes that live in infamy, words down the fold around town we hold, everybody screaming name, you see me loud and free. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet feet of victory, planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet feet of victory, planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Yeah, yeah. Oh. The sun shines down for all to see, and our sun-kissed souls are wild and free. Our bodies laying on the beach as smells of summer wash over me. We traded smiles and thoughts so sweet of holidays and friends to me. Words down the fold around town we hold, everybody screaming names, see me loud and free. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet feet of victory, while planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet feet of victory, planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Yeah, yeah. Now you stand so tall for all the world to see, a beacon of hope, a ribbon of life that sets your mind and body free. As you're blazing around this universe, a supernova in our galaxy, I'll be right there to watch you shine, rain comfort over me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet feet of victory, while planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Won't you break down? Won't you shake down all the fruit and see a peach dripping sweet feet of victory, planting seeds that lead your body back to harmony. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Great fade out, dude. Well done, man.
All right.
Fantastic. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is
The Commodore.
Oh, yeah. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Jose, great to see you. Lynn Floyd in the house as
Accurate.
well. Circe Rosenberry.
Mama Floyd.
What a cool name. I just like that name. What up, Matt McIver? Good to see you, my dude. Great to see everybody. So many fantastic people in the feed tonight, and we most certainly appreciate you guys spending some time with us. Allison Basie says, you guys should write your own version of the birthday song. Hey, man, I am not opposed to that. That does not sound like a bad idea. I'm just going to throw it out there. But that was Supernova by us. We released that just a couple weeks ago at Jeff and Laney Lerner's house, and it's quickly becoming one of my favorite songs to play, man. It's a lot of fun. The guitar part is absolutely outstanding. One of my absolute favorite guitar parts the Commodore's written, and he's written some hits. But we're really, really appreciative to have you guys here tonight. A lot of birthdays going out to the great Commodore. We are a little bit early, but he's the man so nice. They celebrate his birth twice, so we're going to start it early a little bit today. We just got a Carvel ice cream cake showed up out of the ether.
Shelley!
That's right, out of the ether. What's up, Fatima? Great to see you. Along with an awesome birthday balloon. It's like an upside-down pyramid. I've never seen a birthday balloon like that before.
Let's have another
awesome.
look at it.
What's up, Jose? That's right, the birthday song with butter. Look at that. Look.
That's what it's for.
That's right, man. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Huge shout out to all of our Patreon patrons. We have a brand new one, our very good friend Vladimir, who I've known for quite some time. I met Vladimir in 1997. We went to college together, and he is our newest Patreon patron. You can find us all over social media, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn. Email us at kitchenkillaz@gmail.com and find us at twitch.tv/kitchenkillaz. With that said, let's move on to the main reason that we have all gathered here tonight. That's right.
Hey.
We have the Betke symbol
get
up
him in
the
here.
sky. We're bringing in the greatest hero of California, and an absolutely incredible musician, a fantastic producer, and an all-around, a fine model American. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only,
right.
Brian Betke. Brian, what's up, my dude? How you doing?
Hey,
Brian.
great. How you guys doing?
Fantastic. You look wonderful.
chilling.
You sound wonderful. How's everything going?
you.
Did you paint that piece of artwork in the back behind your couch?
I did not do that.
Okay. Just making sure. You're a man of many talents. I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, no, I did not do that. I do think it has a very
He's like, I've never even seen this before.
what is that like?
Circe, where did this come from?
Yeah, what is that, like a Noah thing? 2x2 animals? I don't know.
2x2. So, Brian, thank you so much for joining us, man. Now, you're a couple
Thank you
hours
for having
behind
me.
us because you're floating on the West Coast, right?
Yes.
Nice.
I
Now,
am out on the west.
California is pretty big. Where in California are you?
San Francisco, right here, downtown, right by the port of San Francisco. I can look out this window and see the
Adrian
water.
Monk? Have you met Adrian Monk? He
I have
was a
not.
detective in San Francisco. Please tell me if he's real. Just lie to me and tell me he's
I'll-
real. I feel much better about it. I love
Seriously,
it.
might
Thank
have
you
ran
very
into him.
much. From San Francisco, California, Brian. Now you've been a musician, you've been a writer, you're a producer, a creator for many moons now. So let's
Yeah,
chat a little bit about that. We're here to kind of chat about a album you just released not that long ago. I'd say within the last 4 weeks. I think you released this album.
26th.
You've got some pretty good songs on there, man. We were listening to them earlier. You were putting a lot of pressure on me to make decisions on which one we were going to listen to, and you can't do that to me. It weighs heavy on my soul that I'm going to choose the wrong songs because they're all freaking awesome.
Thank you.
How could you choose wrong if they're all awesome?
Exactly.
It should give you the least amount
But
of anxiety.
I can only pick 3. It's like, man, how do I pick from 10 fantastic things? Like, how do I tell the other 7, sorry, you don't make the cut?
Tell him, Brian. It's very easy. You just point. It's
Hey,
like when you go to like an awesome restaurant and everything on the menu is good. You're like, I want.
Just close your eyes, and that's right. Just ask the server, and that's what we did. We asked Brian. We were like,
And he's
Brian,
oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna play it.
yeah, there's some fantastic ones on here, man.
thank you.
We're getting a
Thank
couple
you.
comments. Alyssa, thank you very much. Brian Betke is the best. Brian Betke is the bestie. I love it, man. All
Thank
the
you.
bees, bro. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic, man. So, and here's Circe jumping in. Love the downfall. Now, I will see. I saw a lot of promotion for this song coming out.
Yes.
I saw that you were spinning it. You were pushing this one. Is this the first single release, the first focus off this album?
Yeah. The album's called. Well, it's always self-titled, Under Me, Brian Betke, and then Love of the Downfall is the name of the album, and this is the like kind of title track, obviously, but. It's I've been pushing this one a lot. This album means a lot to me. It's kind of when you go through so much stuff in your life and you hit literally rock bottom, you gotta come back out from that, and you realize the mistakes you've made, things that you've done, and it's just like, ooh, own it, and then now that you own these mistakes and you've overcome things in life, it's like, wow, you really appreciate things in a different light. And so I really like this album. I really love this song, Love of the Downfall. And it's I don't know, it just hits home to me a lot.
Yeah, I think a big part of that is to kind of add on to what you were saying, like understanding where we came from, the mistakes we made, what we learned from them, putting them into song form and sharing them with people helps them make it through those times too. Helps them, maybe listen to the songs, be inspired by the songs, and maybe not only learn from your mistakes, but it may even bring another little level of insight to some things that maybe they have managed before, and this is able to help them kind of get through there. They're able to connect to it. There's a lot of, and this, better than a lot of people, there's a lot of interpretive aspects when it comes to listening to music and how it impacts people differently. So I think it's very interesting for you to take an experience that you had, put it into art form, share it with people, and then know you won't always hear about it because we don't always hear about it, but know that it's definitely going to impact and motivate other people, and you're going to move people with your story, which I think right there, that is such a timeless gift to be able to take your energy and your experience and share it with the world. I think that's an absolutely and sometimes it can be a hard for artists to truly appreciate the impact that they have on the environment. We really don't know. We really have no idea. Like, you'll never know the number of people that listen to your songs. You'll never know the number of people that you inspired. You'll never know the number of people that you changed their lives with the music that you've decided to put into professional form and put out there. So from all of them, from all of us to you, sir, thank you very much for everything that you've done, Brian. I could tell you're super proud about this album, man. You've been really, really pushing it hard. So I kind of wanted to jump in. Would it be okay if we played that title track, that Love of the Downfall? Would that be okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome, man. And if you guys are looking for it, Brian Betke's music is streamed and purchased on Spotify and Apple Music. Just Google him, man. There's only one Brian Betke. Trust me, we ran around the world and found the rest of them and made them legally change their names. You thought I was going somewhere different with that, but I didn't. There's no violence here.
We don't kill people.
Not anymore. I mean, we just make them change their names legally. So there's only one Brian Betke.
It was way too many lawsuits.
Yeah. Lots of .coms. It got kind of crazy, man. So we're gonna bring this in real fast. And again, if you guys are looking to stream some fantastic music, check out Brian Betke right here on Spotify. You can find him on Apple Music as well. He also has a fantastic Facebook page. We're going to be talking about. The Commodore is fantastic at research, and we found some photos that we're going to chat with you about just after this song to see if we can gain a little insight on what is going on in these photos, because we're confused.
He's worried.
He's
don't
confused.
Don't be scared.
Oh no, I would be scared.
Don't be scared.
I would be worried if they found that picture on my profile.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh man,
This could be a good time.
I'd have a publicist ready to go to do damage control if somebody found this picture on my profile.
Oh no,
you're gonna see him fall out of the feed here soon.
So thank you guys very much, man. Let's see, Brian. Let me know if this is coming through. We're trying to look some new technology today, so we're going to try this. The next thing you should hear is "Love of the Downfall" by Brian Betke. So thank you guys very much for spending some time with us. I see a little.
It's very, very, very soft. Can you hear it all right? Nah.
All right, Brian, we're checking in with you, dog. What you got?
Yeah, it's pretty soft. It's very
okay. Well, we
to
can't
hear.
have that. It needs to be hard because it's got some low end thumping. So we're gonna vice versa to what we did before, which I told you always have a plan B.
That's right.
We got plan B, my dude.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, a couple more buttons, but we're gonna make it happen. All right, let's do one of those. Let's do one of these right here. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Let me scrub back, ladies and gentlemen, because you got to start from the very beginning when you have a song this good. This is "Love of the Downfall," Brian Betke. Bam!
Love it.
Thanks, guys.
That was fantastic, bro. What a great track, man. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Nice live music, great original. Oh, yeah, and Tom Collins loves you, bro. I love your drink, Tom Collins. It's one of my favorites. Congratulations. You're a famous guy. Brian has insane skills and talent, writer, singer, musician, produces all his own music, painted that thing that's sitting behind the couch right there. Pretty wild, and I got to say he's a darn good guy, too. Heck yeah, man. That's fantastic. Tom, thank you very much for hanging out with us. That is super cool, man. Thank you guys for being in here. And Brian, thank you so much for kicking it with us, my dude.
Oh, thanks for having me.
It's a fantastic album, man. And again, if you guys are looking for some good music, check out Brian Betke on Apple Music and Spotify. You can just Google him. Again, we got rid of all the other Brian Beckes. Trust me, they're gone.
Pretty easy to find.
That's right. Sweet, man. Let's find this picture real fast because this is going to be fantastic.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is not going to be good for you, sir.
Oh
No. Just kidding.
Easy.
Let's. It's actually the great Commodore and I were fairly enamored by this right here. So we figured we would kind of bring this up. We wanted to chat about it. What is that?
Oh, that was actually the picture that I used to in my old house in New Jersey. I put in a recording studio in the basement that was almost identical to that. The only thing that I had changed differently were the sound foam was black and the walls were red. But I used that picture actually as the model of my studio. If you actually go onto my Facebook page, you can see my old studio. It's very similar to that. I should have just thrown that picture up, but this was pre-building that studio, so I used that picture as the model.
That was
for
your
it.
inspiration. That was your inspiration.
It was. So I can't take credit for that sweet studio.
I was going through your Facebook and looking at photos, trying to come up with some a banner for tonight, and I ran across that picture. And I'm like, I love that. I want to be in there.
Yeah,
it's like my Disneyland.
I know. That's a room you go into.
And I don't know if you noticed, but that's the background of our banner for tonight. I used that in in the background.
I did actually. I was like, what?
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Should we talk about this picture?
I think we have another picture to talk about.
Oh boy.
All right. It's fantastic. Oh, this is so much fun.
You ready?
Oh,
yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this real fast.
Here it comes.
We're going to do a little zoom in on this one. I'm going to bring this one in because this is bringing up some questions. What is going on here, sir? Let's chat about this one real fast.
Oh my goodness. Yes, that picture. I was in the back seat of the car. I was on a way to a meeting with EMI Records, actually, in New York. And I was in the back seat of the car, and I decided that I thought it would be a great idea just to break. Everyone was so tense and nervous about everything, and I'm like, what if I don't know. I think it was just something along the lines of wonder what my foot has to think about this situation, and I just pulled my foot up and just was weird. I don't know. I'm a little off sometimes. So
Perfect.
This might have been back in my hard drinking days too. You never know.
Fantastic as an artist, sir. Because we're all a little bit eccentric, man. We're all a little bit weird. That's how we find success in what we do. And we're able to take our emotions and put it on paper.
And I mean, for the purpose of the stunt, I bet it did just that. It broke a little bit of the tension, got some laughs.
It did. Oh yeah.
See,
people are like, what the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck is going on? What is this?
Yeah.
You have some merch available as well, right, Brian?
I do. I was on a campaign. It might have just ended.
Are you on Bonfire? Is that what's going on here?
Yes, Bonfire. Yes.
Nice, my dude. Let's see if we can find this real fast. I want to see if I can bring it up.
One just ended yesterday. I'm not sure if the other one is still going today. If not, I can throw some at it. Because they were on 2-week campaigns, so it might be over.
I think we got it right here. Let's check this out. This is super cool. Maybe we can chat a little bit about this as well because I really liked for you to introduce people to the idea behind this specific solution. Brian Betke merch right here. Now, what is Bonfire?
Bonfire is a great website. You can go on there and you can either do it for nonprofit. If you say you have a charity that you want to raise money for, or anything like that, you can go on there. Easy. They do all the printing, the shipping, everything for you. You can just make up the design right there with their preset artwork that they have. Just click and drop, or you can.
How awesome is that?
Or upload it yourself. And the only thing you have to do is just getting it out to the people, and they do pretty much all the back work for you. So it's a really great website. And you can do that for a non-charity, for a charity, or you can do it, as you're yourself as a band or an artist or whatever you want for it. But the website's incredible. I definitely recommend Bonfire.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. It looks like it's really good. Have you tested some of this stuff? Is it good quality material, good quality merch?
I'm going off of reviews right now, so I'm hoping
Gotcha.
so. Yeah. This is my first time trying them out, so.
Nice, dude. You'll let us know, man. We're always trying to keep up to date. We're always trying to find out what's the best solution for our audience, the best solution for us and for our family and friends. Because there's nothing like directing people to a merch website where the merch is like not a high quality. I always
Right.
feel bad about that. I just want to give people
It's
refunds.
terrible.
We've been using Teespring for a while, and they've been really great. So we really love Teespring, but Bonfire looks like they have some really fantastic stuff, and I like the fact that you can pretty much pick your own colors, pick your own what you're looking for, the unisex tee, the pullover hoodie, the V-neck unisex tee. Pick your sizes. You see the sizes available, add them to the cart, choose whatever you want to do, and it's right there. It's nice, it's easy, it's clean. As a web developer, it's really, really cool to see clean, nice, easy to manage graphic user interfaces and websites, which is freaking awesome, man.
Yeah,
So
that's
awesome.
user-friendly is so nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It makes it nice and easy.
For someone who is not incredibly good with computers, I also
Me too.
appreciate it because I just want to push buttons and know exactly what's going on.
Commodore, I'm with you, my man.
There we go.
No
Brian
worries.
gets it.
Well, let's
When we're producing, I just know the big red button and the play go together, so the sound, I'm good.
I do sounds. I don't do
Yeah.
buttons.
That's
Exactly.
that's what I'm talking about, man.
So
That's
I got, right before we get into the next song that we're gonna play,
what you got?
I got one more question for you. Well, for now, who did the artwork on your Love of the Downfall?
I did.
I like this guy.
There he goes,
falling off the cliff.
Yeah, that's I.
Send me that link real quick so I can put that
That's-
up. Where are you finding that at?
It's on Apple Music. I'll just send you the picture.
Yeah, dog. Man, that's good
But that's,
music, good
that's
branding,
how it,
nice
that's
and
how
clean.
It feels to fall in love. Right
Wait a
there.
minute, are you about to pick up the OG? Is this the
this
original artwork we're getting ready to look
This
at?
is how it started. I was like,
What?
and then I was like, no, I don't like that. So then I switched it up to that.
Dude, there it is.
Yeah, and then
That's
I came
it.
up with that, and that was that.
Dude, that's awesome, man. Now
It's
we
nothing
showed
fancy.
a picture. We showed a picture a little earlier of a studio that you based your studio on. So when we're talking about your production capability, not only are you a writer, a musician, and a performer, but you're also a producer as well. Like, how long have you been producing? How did you find yourself in that vein?
Well, when I was 18, for a graduation present, my parents decided to, let me get some studio time. So I went into the studio and was so excited, and then found out that he was using Pro Tools, and the engineer was using Pro Tools, and I was so excited, and so he was really cool and let me come and even just sit in with him on sessions, so I could figure out, and learn how to do producing. And so I ended up doing that, and then started doing it on my own, and ever since then I've just been, building.
Man, that is awesome. Now, I see there Tom Collins says "Start Again" is a killer Betke CD as well. How many albums do we have out, Brian?
Yes. Well, right now out on
27.
Yeah, I wish.
Close.
No, I actually have a total of 5. There's 2 out right now. This one, Love of the Downfall, and Melted Moon are out. But the Start Again album, I did release that a few years back, but I didn't push it that hard for some apparent reason. It was just, things going on in life. And but yeah, that would be a good one. And then I have one before that called Dream Girl, and then my very first one was called The Starlight Forgotten. So I have a total of 5 albums, full length.
Great names, dude.
Thank
I was
you.
just gonna say that, man. That I could never.
Yeah,
come up with that
fantastic
stuff.
names. And so before we get, who is Tom Collins to you? Who is this Tom Collins? He seems to be a huge Betke fan.
Tom Collins, he knows me very well. He was a neighbor of mine. He's one of my best friends, and he lived right behind me when I lived in New Jersey. So he and I practically shared a fence.
Sure.
So it was,
What brought you out to California?
Actually, Circe is a travel nurse. God bless all frontline and
For
all
sure. Thank you,
frontline
Circe.
workers and first responders, everything. Yeah, she is a travel nurse and is working with COVID patients. So we are now in San Francisco, and we've been here for a little while, and it's been quite a need for nurses. So she's really doing that, and that's being a musician and fortunately a very loving, understanding woman she is. So to allow me to do this is quite wonderful. So, and we're here in San Francisco. It's beautiful and not as warm as there, but it's nice.
I do have a very clarifying question because I've heard this for decades. Is rice-a-roni the San Francisco treat?
Whenever we go on walks and everything, I'm always like, rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. And she's like, what, rice-a-roni? I'm like, yes, rice-a-roni.
What?
Yeah.
I swear, the hill, it goes like this.
They've been saying it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, absolutely, 100%, man. I figured we would ask somebody in San Francisco instead of reading the internet because I can't believe everything I see on the internet. But if I see somebody, if we're talking about somebody in San Francisco, I just imagine that everywhere you go, there are just like people handing out rice-a-roni for free because it's the San Francisco treat.
It is. It's
like
the ultimate treat.
Rice-a-roni for you. Are you the Oprah of rice-a-roni? You get rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni for you. Rice-a-roni for you. Rice-a-roni for you.
I'm just wondering, man.
I want to go to San Francisco.
I know.
Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to come.
There was another comment Tom Collins put up, said, "Did you know Brian has a gold record?" What's that mean?
Was
talk to us, Jim.
It was pretty crazy. Back when I was, it's like 10 years ago. I was with, I was working in the music industry. I was doing songwriting and everything like that, and I put a song out for this TV show called The Vampire Diaries. And
yes.
I was writing.
That's the Commodore's favorite
Fresh
show.
New Artist, and I ended up getting in one of the top spot. Is that your favorite show, The Commodore?
No, he just likes to say.
You love The Vampire Diaries. Yeah.
Actually, any show with the word
me.
diaries in it is my favorite.
Oh yes, absolutely. But no, so I was writing songs for that, and I ended up getting a top spot, and so they ended up promoting me as bitten by one of their fresh new artists. And
I see that.
Right then is when I released I self-released my Dream Girl album, but as you guys know, I don't know if you're a member of like BMI or ASCAP or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I'm a member of ASCAP. Have been for a long time.
Well, there you go. And so
there it is.
Yeah, that was
I found it. I found it on the interwebs, Brian.
So
Because of You by Brian Betke.
That was
Bitten by a Fresh New Artist.
Yeah, that was the song that put me on the mini map, as I say.
Dude, that is so awesome, man.
It was really some really great exposure, and that led to some good things. So
I don't doubt it. Did it lead to Tom Collins and Circe? Because they sound like two fantastic people you've got in your life.
Yes, they are the most fantastic people. Yes, Tom actually is a professional photographer for music artists, big music artists. So
nice.
And he's got an awesome website, Rockin' Shots. Rockin' Shots Live, if you want to check those out, because those are really, really amazing photos. And then, of course, Circe is incredible. She literally, if you listen to this whole album, you'll know she saved my life. So I'm very fortunate, and I couldn't ask for a better person in my life.
Aw, man, that's good. Are you saying that because she's right there?
Yep. No,
man.
Also because it's true.
Because it's true.
She is here, but it is very true. Yes.
That's awesome, man. So yeah, let's spin another track on this, my dude. When I was going through, I'll tell you my favorite one that I've heard so far. I want to say is Broken, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. It caught me immediately. It was super, super catchy. It was just super awesome. So would that be okay if we spun that one as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice. Awesome, my dude. Well, thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. If you guys are just joining us, my name is Billy Floyd, and that is...
The Commodore.
And we are chatting with the one and only, because we got rid of the rest, Brian Betke, fantastic musician, producer, fantastic boyfriend, and a good friend. Boyfriend, is there an engagement here? What's going on, Brian? When are you going to pull the trigger?
Not yet. I have to.
Seriously, what's up?
It'll happen.
Why? Dude.
I'm just letting you know.
Dude.
I mean, Brian's a fantastic catch. Seriously, you got to get... She should be proposing to him.
Seriously's in the corner.
He's a rock star, man. What are you talking about?
I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one.
You guys are awesome.
I know that.
That's awesome, my dude. So yeah, this next one, you guys are getting ready. There she is. She pops in. I just saw that. That was awesome. That was very fast. She's like, hi. So this next one you guys hear, this is called Broken. Again, this is off of Brian Betke's latest album, just released just a few weeks ago on the 26th of January. It is self-titled. Brian Betke. This is track number 2, Broken. So we hope you guys are having a fantastic time. Thank you so much for spending some time with us, man. We really appreciate you guys. We're gonna be rocking a little. We found the album artwork as well. This guy right here. Look at that. So pretty. So let me hit some buttons real quick, and we're gonna check out Broken.
Thank you, guys.
This life like it's a movie scene. You think I'm stuck up in the clouds and that I'm chasing dreams, but take a look outside yourself and you will start to see little pieces of my heart still broken there inside of me. What can I do, what can I say to make you change your mind? It's so impossible to see the light when you are blind. You say there'll always be an emptiness where I should be. I've done my part, won't hold my breath, I guess we'll wait and see. There's no change in my mind. But really nowhere to be found. But she was there holding my hand when you were not around. You act like you flew in and came in time to save the day, when all you did was block her out and push her love away. What can I do, what can I say to make you finally see that she's the one who has my heart in every part of me? You put yourself way up so high up on your pedestal, that wonder why I walk away and don't fall down to you. There's no change in my mind. Show me this time. Show me. 'Cause you're up, down, turn around. I'm never backing down. 'Cause I can do this again. Why can't you see that she's the only one that's true to me? 'Cause you're here, there, everywhere. You think that I should care, but I can't do this again. And I'm strong this time. I love it cannot be. There's no change in
Nice.
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Nice.
They're all good, but that one just got me grooving. If that was an 8-minute song, I would just be rocking out the whole time. Like that was so good, dude. That was awesome, Brian. Thank you
And we
so
got
much,
the harmonies in there.
I know, right?
Thank you,
Super
thank
groovy.
you.
What's up, Pupper McDuppers? How you doing, buddy?
Yes. This little Luna.
Little Luna. Is her name Luna or is her name Little Luna?
Luna.
Hi, Luna. Hi, little Luna. You're little. You're so cute. Look at those big puppy dog eyes. How old is Luna?
She just turned two a couple weeks ago.
Oh, happy birthday, Luna. That's fantastic. You and the Commodore are so close in age and in jowls. Very, very close.
Jowls.
Very close. No, just kidding. That was awesome, man, dude. That sounds so good. So, what is your favorite track on the album? Just like in your heart and soul. What is the one that really kind of like moves you? And then I want the Commodore to talk about the song we just listened to when it comes to the musicality of it, because I see the gears clicking inside his great brain.
Okay.
Click.
I kind of want to elaborate on Billy's question.
Yes.
Because when I talk about my favorite song, there's always like the favorite one that I like to play, and there's always one that like hits you here, like in the soul.
In the soul.
Like the words.
Yes.
They move you. And then there's like then there's just like a general feel of a song. Or do any of those ring a bell? Do any songs stand out when I mention any of those things?
Yeah. No, like I'm totally with you 100%. I think that there are songs that I really just enjoy playing, that are not as, they don't impact me as deeply as some that are really you almost pour every single bit of you inside of it, your heart and soul go completely into this song, and it almost makes you very vulnerable because you're putting yourself out there you're putting your feelings out there for everyone to hear and see. So I would say off of this album, I would say Love of the Downfall. The lyrics for me, probably just because of just personal experiences and stuff, but also I don't know, California was a really good one because it hits me because I started writing this album when I was in Pittsburgh, then literally wrote this album going across the entire country, ended it here in California, and there's just so many memories and so many things that we went through on this journey, especially with this crazy world of COVID and all the just everything that's going on in this world, in this country. So ending it with California, and then all the visions and memories and thoughts that are in my head that I feel going through this song, that's California is probably the biggest one for me.
No, that's awesome. And there's 2 cuts of California on this album, right? There's a full band version and there's an acoustic version.
Yes, yeah, the full band version is a lot more rocking and sung a little bit differently, and the acoustic version is just acoustic piano and sang.
Yeah, that was I think we listened to both cuts during the pre-show, and I was like, man, which one do we go with? Which one do we go with? But it was really interesting to listen to that, and I was always very interested in and when artists take a song and they have 2 cuts on the album, especially when there's an acoustic one. I immediately want to listen to the acoustic one. I'm like, man, of
Me
all
too.
the songs that they have in there, he has an acoustic California. Let me listen to
Guilty.
that one,
Yes.
which is absolutely fantastic, man. So
Thank
I mean,
you.
we're an acoustic duo. You saw that coming.
Yes.
right?
Exactly.
We don't make the rules, but we make the rules. But yeah, man,
That's right.
Brian, thank you so much for hanging out with us, my dude.
Yeah,
We
thank you
really,
guys for
really
having me.
appreciate it. Oh, are you kidding me? Get out of here, dude.
No,
I mean,
this
not
is
literally.
great.
But if people wanted to follow you, what's the best place to go to follow Brian Betke? Aside from your Spotify, do you have social media, Instagram,
Yeah,
Facebook? Where are we headed?
You can hit me up on Facebook. I have more than likely hit me up on my personal page, which is just Brian Betke. They're both Brian Betke's. One's a music page, one's a personal page. Either way, if you find me, I mainly go through my just regular personal page, even to blast out all my music stuff, and TikTok as well. TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff. So
Nice, dude. How's your TikTok coming along?
TikTok's coming along pretty well, actually. It's pretty funny. I just put up a video yesterday or 2 days. Yeah, yesterday. And I just give myself, I do a thumbs up and then a peace sign, and I said spread the love. And right now it's at, it just like exploded. I couldn't believe it. It's at 259,500 views right now for a thumbs
Hell
up.
yeah! Hey,
For a
that's
thumbs
it.
up.
That's it, man. That's all you got to do. Thumbs up, peace sign, spread the love, baby. Done.
That's it.
Nice. That's awesome, man. Follow my man Brian, real Brian Betke on TikTok. Make sure if you guys have TikTok, you throw him a follow, throw him a subscribe, all that other good stuff.
Brian, are you a Goo Goo Dolls fan?
I am a huge Goo Goo Dolls fan, and Rob Thomas, Matchbox 20. Oh yeah, I mean
I saw a couple. Have you seen Goo Goo Dolls live?
I have multiple times. Yes.
Okay, I thought so. I saw a couple pictures of Johnny Resnick in there somewhere, and I had to ask. So, also a fan of Matchbox 20. Any other huge favorites? Because you're on my string here, bud.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Seriously, like you're the '90s king. That's what she calls me. Makes fun of me because I love '90s music. And
we do too.
Yeah. So, Goo Goo Dolls, Vertical Horizon.
Vertical Horizon. That's my jam right there, bro.
Oasis. I mean, the list could go on and on.
What did Cersei call you? The 90s king?
Yeah, the 90s king.
I mean, at least you're the king. That's not bad, dude. 90s had great music.
I'm telling you. I feel like the style of that is totally making a comeback.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, 100%. I agree 100%, man.
Put down the robotic instruments and pick up a guitar or piano or drums or something. Play something real.
Listen to Brian, everybody. Yeah. Put down your robotic instruments and pick up a freaking guitar.
Are you an Incubus fan?
Oh yeah, of course.
You don't have to say yes, but
no, absolutely. And I have seen you play, man. And when you guys play it, that harmony you guys hit, it's so good.
He's all the harmonies. I can't take any credit for that. I'm just here to blow him up.
It sounds really great.
Thank you so much, my dude. Well, I want to say, Brian, I know you got a lot going on, man. We wouldn't want to keep you for too long, but could we spin one more track off the album?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you.
Nice, dude. I was wondering if we'd be able to wrap the show. Normally, we wrap the show with one of our songs. We get a little Tommy Turetic in there, but I'd really like to wrap the show with the acoustic version of California, if that would be okay with you.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Nice, my dude. That's awesome, man. And again, if you guys are looking to follow Brian Betke, just Google Brian Betke. There's only one. You can find him on Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, TikTok, all the good things. He's got a brand new album out, self-titled Brian Betke, with the title track of Love the Downfall, with some fantastic artwork as well, which, of course, there it is right there. Love the Downfall. This is actually made by Brian Betke. So if you guys are looking for some album artwork, hit up BrianBetkeDoesMyAlbumArtwork.com, and he can definitely hook you up and create something fantastic for you. Actually, that's not a real website, but message him, and I'm pretty sure he might be able to help you out or guide you to the promised land.
For a price.
Definitely.
For a price. Yeah, nothing's for free.
No.
Yeah, if you're good at something, never do something for free.
Yeah, that's a stick figure.
That's right. Hey, there's love. There's love there, sir. There's love. As simple as that is, it carries a lot of weight and a lot of emotion. There's a huge message in that photo right there, my man.
There surely is. Yes, there is.
We're going to rock some California acoustic for you guys. Again, Brian, if you want to hang out in the green room for a little bit, let us wrap the show and we'll be right back with you.
Sure.
But again, a huge shout out to Brian Betke for joining us, man. Absolutely fantastic artist, musician, producer, incredible boyfriend, and amazing friend out of San Francisco, California. Thank you very much, Cersei, for everything that you do. Thank you for braving that front line, man. A lot of people don't understand how tough it is every single day in and day out, seeing it. So without people like you, we wouldn't be in the fantastic shape that we're in right now. And I think we can speak for a whole nation. Huge shout out to Cersei Roddenberry for everything, Rosenberry for everything you do. And for Brian, thank you so much for being here. Do you have any final thoughts, suggestions, concerns, comments for the great Brian Betke before we move on to this last song of the evening, sir?
No. Hi,
Who's
Cersei.
that?
That was Cersei.
She's so funny. She does it'll pop in. Bloop, thank you.
No, man. Thank you for joining us. I love your music.
You
You've got a great energy, man. You're very humble. You're very thankful. So that's super awesome, man. Keep doing you. Keep making music, and
you guys as well.
Keep taking care of that lady.
I refuse.
Well, thank you guys so much for everything.
Oh, you got it, my dude. Next thing you're gonna hear is a little. What is that? Is that us? Is that Leia?
I think that's Luna.
Is that Luna? The squeak.
Oh yeah,
squeak?
we had a squeaky toy.
I was like, what's going on? What's going on here? Is
Your
that
dog's
us?
bark.
I just hear
Your
it
dog
coming through the
squeaks.
headphones. And I can't tell. I'm like, why is it so loud? Oh, man, you guys crack me up. That's so funny. Again, a huge shout out, Brian. Thank you so much for joining us. Hang out in the green room for just a little bit, man. We're going to wrap this song for you guys, and we will be right back. Here's some fantastic album artwork right there. That is made by the incredible Brian Betke. That's right, Brian Betke creates your albumartwork.com. This is California Acoustic. We hope you guys have a fantastic Monday night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Here
Thanks,
we go.
Guys. Nice. They're just gonna play. California. Yeah.
The California air is bittersweet this time of year. The sun still shines, but loves can be deceiving. The waves they crash down on the coast along the shoreline, and the only thing I'm sure of is her. The sand gets washed away by waves dragged out to sea. Hearts explode, and mine now knows that she is all I need. The sun it sets and now the stars come out into the rest. You let us wish the stars can be misleading. The waves they crash along the coast of California, and the only thing I'm sure of is her. The sand gets washed away by waves dragged out to sea. Hearts explode, and mine now know that she's the one I need. The sand gets washed away by waves pulled out to sea. Hearts explode, and I now know that she's the one I need. The sand gets washed away by waves pulled out to sea. And hearts explode, and I now know that she's the one I need.
Damn. That was awesome, man. Thank you so much for joining us, Brian. We really appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble,
thank
live
you.
long and prosper, all that other good stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about. And check out Brian Becky's brand new album. Huge shout out to him for joining us. We streamed 3 tracks tonight. Love of the Downfall.
Thank you very much.
Did a little Broken, and then did the acoustic version, which I'm really glad we did the acoustic version, man. That is so so beautiful. The harmonies,
you.
the piano, the guitar in the background, California acoustic kills it, baby.
Thank you.
Kills Commodore, any last compliments for Brian Betke, aside from the fact that he's an incredible artist, and if you're looking for some artwork to hang in your own house or apartment, he created that thing sitting right behind him on the couch right there. It's some type of Noah's Ark thing he made in his sleep, which is pretty freaking incredible that he's able to do something like that. But REM sleep will bring you to the promised land.
It does.
Yes, the promised land.
Great job, dude.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. No, you guys rock. Are we all good?
Yeah, man. We're gravy. We're getting ready to cut it right now. Give us just a second.
Awesome.
I'm going to do one of these little solo things so we can tell everybody. Thank you for joining us. You guys check it out tomorrow at noon. We got a poll going up Wednesday at 7:05. We got your poll winners. And then this Friday, Killaz and Chaos, we are going to have patio furniture. The great Patio Tuccio. Oh, Patio Dugan. That's right. From With a Side of Chaos. He's going to be in the kitchen with 3 different cooks. We have fantastic meals to introduce you to tomorrow at 12. We got the poll going up. But we also have our post going up on Patreon tomorrow at noon as well. If you want to sign up, patreon.com/KitchenKillaz for tips and tricks. You'll see the poll songs going up, the set list for Friday night, and the entire menu for Friday night as well. So we'll talk to you guys soon. You guys stay out of trouble. We're going to do one of these really cool things where we give you a fantastic background. Boom! That's right, baby. You guys have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Live long and prosper. Any final words for him, Commodore?
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.